So, ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you all. So, I just want to say that before we start this video test on the Synco P2X T model wireless audio that I'm using right now. I'm shooting this and using the app called Primus Live app. I am live streaming this in 1080p 30. So with that said, everyone, I am not shooting in 4K. So if you guys want to know the audio now that I'm using for my upcoming 2025 audio, which will be the Synco wireless P2X wireless system. Now, I don't see a lot of videos about any testing, range tests. Don't see any. What I do see is other related products to Synco. So I figured, ladies and gentlemen, in real time, let me give you a range test. So I'm in the park. I came to Queens. I think this was a more suitable park so you can see where I will be walking. So take this test with a grain of salt. So Synco did not ask me to do this video. I provided them real world assessment on their products. The microphone's right here, everyone. The volume is at level 2. I do not have noise cancellation on. As you can see, I'm not sure you can see it flashing. That means it's not activated. But press it one time. Noise cancellation is on now. Oh, well, sorry. Excuse me. I correct myself. It is noise reduction, not noise cancellation. Noise reduction. So, microphone is right here where microphones should be placed, not in your hand, in your fingers and making out with a microphone. I sometimes you may want to do that, but in a professional manner. You kind of want to learn the responsibility of using the mic properly. So right now the volume is at level 2. So keep that in mind. Noise cancellation is on. Reduction. Noise reduction. It is on. So I'm gonna walk. Okay. Before I walk, please subscribe, like, and share. You guys will support my Christmas. Yeah, I don't have any family or anyone to say Happy Christmas to because I don't really celebrate Christmas, but I just say Happy Holidays to everyone. But thank you for tuning in on this Christmas day. So if you guys want to support the channel financially, as we are an independent, mind you, houseless photographer, independent documentarian journalist here in New York City. These are now requirement to wear at events in New York City now to identify who has media passes. So everyone is required to get a proper uniform now or get one from NYPD. But anyway, I'm going to take a run and see how far, but I want to check the comments. All right. I'm going to walk right now. And you guys give me a... Okay, so when I walk, right, you tell me the timeline in the video so I can make some assessment observations when the audio breaks up, because I will be facing my back. Mind you, the receiver is right there, but my transmitter is in front of me. Will they pick it up if my back is turned against that receiver? That's a good question. This is what we are trying to test: the strength, the ability, and it claims to have 493 feet of range. We'll see about that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to keep walking and talking. I hope everyone's having a good Christmas. I hope you got your gifts. All right, everyone. That's pretty, about, I would say about 25 feet away. Yeah. I'm going to just keep walking. And I'm pretty sure the microphone, I'm not pretty sure. Because, like I said, this is my first time actually testing this system. So, let's say I'm doing an interview or an introduction to a video, and I'm trying to give people context to something. Yeah. Oh, let's say I'm in the park and interview and so on. Yeah. This is why the test needs to be done. these range tests need to be done just in case you have a shooter from long distance with a telephoto, and there's a nice scene wants to capture that scene with telephoto lenses, but you're far distance. So we want to test out the range on this Synco P2X. So I'm by the children's playground now. I'm pretty far away from the camera. Well, I'm about to say about 150, about 100 feet, 120 feet. I'm going to keep walking. I'm not sure if it's breaking up or not. I'm going to just keep walking. I'm sure that it broke up because my back is turned against the receiver. Because typically that happens with wireless audio systems that, mind you, this one is very light when it comes to components. When you have a very good and heavy built one, it may do the job. Not sure you can see me, guys, but I'm waving. Yeah, I'm very far away now. Okay. Right now, I'm like literally on the other side of the park, kind of like in the street with the fire hydrants. I'm not even in the park. I'm literally by the construction site, everyone. Yeah, so now I'm gonna just go walk back. You guys tell me, would you want to pick up this audio system? How's the range? When did it break up? My back was turned, but I'm pretty sure when your back is not turned against the receiver, the transmitter and the receiver can communicate better. So this is part one. There's not too much interference in this area. This is why I did the test. And I have noise turned on. Yeah, that's why tests like this needs to be executed. So with that said, everyone, I hope these videos give you some light on these wireless audio systems, and I hope the audio broke up here and there. I hope it didn't range, but that was pretty far away. I'm like literally by the bathrooms. I think that's overkill for a wireless system like this, but you know, if he did that well in the videos, let me know down in the comments, because I don't know. You the first. You will know before I will. And that's the best part about making these videos, is because you get to tell me your honest feedback without me being biased, because I don't know if it worked or not. It stopped working after you passed the children's playground. Very observational, Phil. When you got to the bathroom, it came back on. That's because, like I said, the transmitter and the receiver, right? Like I said, my back is against the receiver, so it's not, and sorry, excuse me, a line of sight with the transmitter and receiver. It's not facing each other like I am now, like really close. So yeah, thank you, Phil, for making an observation on the transmission and the range. So by the bathrooms, which is the blue building over there. Now, I was at the tip of this playground with the fence over there. He might have said it broke up there. That's a pretty far distance. That's a pretty long distance for this wireless system, everyone. And mind you, this is not a weather seal uh, wireless device at all. It's made out of plastic. Keep that in mind. It's a little fragile, but I do like how the USB, when you plug it into something, you can hear the snap. It snaps right in, which is nice because that tells me that it's a certified USB port. Most of these knockoff chargers don't have that snap, like that satisfying click. But yeah, I think it went well, I guess. But I just wanted to come to this park because I know no one's in this park because there were too many. Mind you, I was at McLaren Park before I got back on the train and came to this park. There was too many dogs. I didn't want interference, and what I was gonna do in McLaren Park was sit the camera right in front of Park House and walk the field. That would have been a very easy explanation, but it had been too open. Let me explain, ladies and gentlemen. When you have an open field with nothing interfering, you're not giving it a fair comparison test. I need the trees to be interference. I need the poles to be interference. I need some Wi-Fi in the area to be interference, right? I need some interference. I need something to interfere with the wireless audio. McLaren Park was too open. It's a good idea. It's a very good visual too, but I felt like I was cheating. So I came to this park due to the assessment because you got all these gates which cause a lot of interference with Wi-Fi frequencies. A lot of people don't know this stuff. This is why 2.4 gigahertz is everywhere. A lot of interference. If I was to do the exact same test in the city, I can guarantee it, I wouldn't have got as far as the bathroom. I would have probably got halfway before they start breaking up because there's too much interference with the 2.4 wireless gigahertz. So when using this in live stream in a scenario, yes, it does work well. And it changed the audio again. Okay. I'm noticing my USB port on my phone is causing to reset. And I noticed because I set my audio to 2. And every time, yeah, I've been having problems with this phone, everyone. And the correct audio level should have been 2 the whole entire time. So now I know I might have to. Something's wrong because every time you move the USB port, the phone tells you, yeah, it's not supposed to do that. This is why, guys, don't buy knockoff USB Type C plugs because they can damage your USB ports. Yeah. So with that said, everyone, and I was supposed to have noise cancellation on during the process of this test, but to be fair, we got a little bit of both. We got the noise reduction and we got the true sound of ambient noise, and the microphone's right here. But I just want to give you guys a test in the real world so you guys know. But in the real world, when you're in a city with a lot of people, you're going to run into some interference or some type of interference. Because I noticed yesterday ran into some interference with the audio system in the city. And I noticed you guys heard it cut in and out. And I was like, strong interference. And that's why I want to do the test here. There's a strong interference in the city. But then again, we didn't get the best Wi-Fi in some times because it kept cutting in and out of the Wi-Fi. Yeah, that spot's overloading some towers because a lot of tourism yesterday in the city. So if you guys want to support the channel, just subscribe, like, and share, support the channel. I leave the link to this wireless system right there in the description so you can choose. It's an Amazon link. It does help me from time to time if you buy the wireless system. And if you do buy the wireless system, it's a plug-and-play system. You don't need to do anything else. But there's a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. It does really help. But talk to you guys in the next one. See ya. See?